There was a play halfway through the fourth where he lost 5 yards. That play doesn't happen, I win. Yep. No, because then like there was a couple plays later where he got a couple more yards. No. But fucking bullshit.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Tommy, what? Kick the ball? No.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, I gotta play this Madden game.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
Or you think 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
How good? Depends on how good the storm actually is.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Call cover 3.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
I used to call me on my cell phone.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball.
Kelsey, you gotta fucking touch that ball. Oh my God.
Brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready
Come
for
on, man.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Depends on what Fitzpatrick I get. You guys second mate. I got Deshaun and Chris Godwin. Deshaun Jackson's a deep threat. And they got O.J. Howard.
On the ground with their leading rusher from a season ago. It's Alex Collins.
Receivers is not their problem. Deshaun Jackson's still one of the best deep threats in the league.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but
Mike Evans.
swallowed up.
Deshaun Jackson, just deep threat, not receivers.
Defensive linemen will take the beat and move
Deep threat, just speed runners. Speed. He's not a Tyreek Hill, but okay, but it's still enough. It's still enough to. It's still enough to have to stretch you guys out, and you guys aren't in a position as that.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Yeah, we never really do. I don't know if you guys got the coverage, guys.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
But yeah, I'm not saying the Bucs are I'm just saying the receivers.
You get a tight end like this, you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, He's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Dude.
It finds Crabtree for the completion. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. Now it's Jackson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
It's like you can just be hot.
This is Collins on the handoff.
The fact is just hot.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Collins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hayden Hurst with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
No, I know, but
on the play. And it's 2nd down.
They've had other.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
Yep.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Dude, pick up the ball. Oh my
and
God, I hate
it.
it.
Take over at the 39-yard line. He let one slip
away
last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost.
I just had a fumble. My quarterback fumbled the ball. My offensive lineman ran past the ball.
And we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. 2-hand. Oh, I get it. 2-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
That one goes for 24 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. And this play was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Here's a first down run with Collins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Alex Collins hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Drops it underneath for Collins. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Now Jackson dancing to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board, ended up settling for 3.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Come on,
Looked like he might
oh
have
my
position
god,
there,
that's so
but he couldn't
fucking
hold
dumb.
on
Why
to
is
the
Jimmy
second
Smith
down.
able to keep a fucking Tyreek Hill when he
Those
runs a
passes
streak and
out that
fucking
far
Jimmy
wide
Smith?
always make you hold your breath a little bit.
So
Felt like it was in
fucking
the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. fights off the defender. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
I just want to fucking keep it on the ball. Fucked up.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third.
Hey, here we go. Green 90. Green 90. Slow.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Oh, Chris Conley block! Oh my
God!
Where do we fucking suck at stupid shit? Oh, we look
the
like
Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
I said Chris Conley, fucking coach.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Complete. The tight end
Kelsey.
A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
I hate
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with
like
that first
whenever
run.
I am actually catching my breaks, I fuck it up because I just make the wrong read.
Jackson now down around his goal line. He's just going
Come on,
to dump this one
Kendall,
off to his
fucking
fullback
jump
out of the
back,
backfield. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun.
Thank you! We caught a break. Thank you for fucking
contact.
making the ball.
Incomplete.
Oh my god.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Boom. Here comes the boom.
And now here comes Kansas City. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup there at 22.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. They find some open field here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
I swear to God, they like
Incomplete.
screens just naturally.
Kareem Hunt is
You
running
can't call
back
a
the
screen.
intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Because they
This
make,
defense has been very
they make,
disruptive
like,
early on as they
Kareem,
force another one to go around.
hold on,
Seems to be
Kareem
the
Hunt
front
is
and
one of
the
the
back.
best,
In pass rush,
like,
they've been able to
receiving
get
back, or
home,
one of the better
and they're taking
receiving
the ball
backs in the
away in
league.
coverage as
And
well.
every
I
single
love
time
how
I
you put
call
it
one, he
together.
just
The
fucking
front
runs
and
into my
back
offensive
working in
lineman.
sync.
So it's either I
Only
throw it to him right away and he's
After the
stuck,
incomplete pass
and
here
the
now
pass is
is
going to complete, or I
second
wait
and
for him to
10.
get off, and I'm fucking getting sacked.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he fends him off. Forced out to his left.
I know, but it's like there's got to be a middle ground. I should fucking get some place. There should be a time where I can hit that. Like, I called probably about like 7 or 8 screens this year, every single time. Every single fucking time I call it, it's like there's no way I can get it to work. Even if they're not playing the screen. Like, they're leaving the, let me guard, throw the screen.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I don't live off
It's a
them,
gain
but
of
it's an
5 on the
it's an
play, and
occasional
that's gonna
time.
make it fourth
It's not.
down.
It's a good call.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Well, that's something
Why
to
can that
pick
not
up, and
work?
The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all the problems either.
You are not returning.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard
He doesn't know what to do
line.
when we do
And
this
now
unless he just
Baltimore
runs the
gets
ball.
set to take the field.
We
And
just
on the
gotta
last
fucking make a
go-around,
play.
they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throw left side complete. That's Collins.
Where's the rush?
So 1:55 to go in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Until you can fucking pass on that.
They run with Collins.
Yes.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. John Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
Well,
and
yes,
last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd and short.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And it's complete to Kelsey. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Mahomes now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Half number 1.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
No! See, that's what I mean, man. I make a perfect fucking read, and a fucking course the defensive lineman just backs it down. Oh my god. I hate this game. Call the same play. Fuck.
So after the incompletion on first,
it's
now
like
2nd and 10.
It's basically like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, of course the fucking defensive lineman just backs it down.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
God damn it.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
God fucking damn it. Whatever.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the kick by Butker is good. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I kicked the ball off, man. That's another thing about Madden. You come out, I'm kicking the ball off. For some reason, he comes out in onside kick formation. Why do I have to wait for him to get set in regular field goal kicking formation before the fucking ball kicks off?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
We're going to win this game still.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
We're going to win this game still, Cam.
Here's Collins.
Get him down.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try to pick up the first down.
Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first.
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route, but he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction and was able to track the ball in another.
Now Collins. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They go play action to Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look right to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot.
Bro, fuck you. Fucking injure Lamar Jackson.
Just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
And that was
You
just
can beat them.
football
You just gotta fucking red zone. They make red zone offense.
You know he would have loved to have converted right there to keep the pressure on and build on this lead. But the best play,
they make red zone offense. That's my problem. My problem is red zone offense.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up into half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score.
Dude, throw it out! Oh my God, man.
Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. Great return as they're finally able to take him down.
I don't get
He was
it.
looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
I don't get it. Like, I aim the ball to be put on the sideline, and he fucking puts it right.
Back when I was in college.
Unless it's like a different run than how you have to
We're going to call this be who you are defense.
That's what I guess it is.
D lineman, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They come out here in the I. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Yeah, fuck you. You're not going
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
3rd and goal, Jackson. Flushed out right.
Sacked a bitch.
Go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
It's just
Alan Bailey in there to get him.
I just
and that's sack number 6 for him
I
on the
swear
year.
bullshit works for everybody else. But it's like if I don't make the perfect fucking read at the perfect time, every fucking play, I get shit out. Like I get like the play just does not want to work. But other people,
great
fucking.
spot, but they went nowhere. Forced him to take just the 3.
And they'll be, happy taking the 3. But those guys on the other side, they got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere.
I said nine's not like that game. Cruising.
Feels like they got the advantage.
And I've been to the Super Bowl.
And the Chiefs
I've been to the
now
Super Bowl
getting
a couple
set to
times.
go. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
No, it's
That's a
multiple
good way of
seasons.
putting it.
Before
And
like
I
4 or
can't
5
wait to
seasons
see
of
what they
Madden.
decide to do with play calling because a 1-play drive where you throw an
I'm just bombing
interception.
up the Terry Hills.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe
Come on,
the
Mahomes,
play
send that
action
shit.
should be
Send that shit.
confidence in it and let them
Blind to fucking
He
aces,
couldn't
dude.
quite hold it. Got hit. Ball
They
pops
just
out.
blind him and the dude
Incomplete.
just warps back.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender
It's from that
and
group,
find a way
yeah,
to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
It's damn near everything.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
No. The Chiefs aren't ready. Their offensive, it's not updated since preseason. So I don't have like updated Mahomes.
Now Mahomes. Now he'll escape to his left. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquhoun now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
What do you think?
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Now the Baltimore offense
according to the standings,
field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about 3-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Here we go.
Now Jackson on second down. He's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Justin Houston. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
What?
After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Yeah, definitely.
No run call here. They'll look to and a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Here's Sam Cook now, standing just outside his own goal line.
It's going to be nice.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. On the NFL scoreboard, third quarter now in Lambeau. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34.
I'm not playing against him. He's in the party,
Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Terrell Suggs in there to get him, and that is sack number 15 for him on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up 3rd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. To throw, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
And Illinois.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Ravens. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
The drive starts with a run by Collins. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Pick the ball up. Let's go!
The 28-yard line.
I faked him out so bad. He started to run. I was guarding his underneath, and he started to run with Lamar Jackson. So I like faked like I was gonna go stop that, and he tried to push me underneath.
Let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Looking left side.
Hey, it's a face mask. It's gonna be a playoff.
A couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
Roughing the passer. That's my ball.
Penalty, wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception.
Yes.
You got to face that guy.
I'll take it.
Not a lot of fun.
That's BS. It's weird, actually.
Squad.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Three red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. You gave the stat early on that he's one of just 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards last year, and then you said they needed to bottle him up for under 100 yards. He's way under 100 yards.
Bottom line, he's had virtually no success whatsoever.
And because of that, among a couple other reasons, they're down on the scoreboard. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Hey, Tyreek Hill, touchdown.
Chiefs touchdown.
Let's go. Get it, Tyreek.
Hitting double digits.
Not done yet, Cam.
Touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs use the short
field
advantage as they cash in for 6.
8 minutes left, and I got my timeouts.
Extra point right.
He hasn't done shit on offense since the first half. We figured him out. I should have bait him. I should have beat him. My guys need to stop the run. They need to hold him. They need to bait him one more time.
Here comes Grant on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
So they just have to, like, win it.
Offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know,
today, let's go. We can do this, Cam.
I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that.
For a 1-yard gain on the first play. He doesn't know what to do passing the ball right now. And running the ball, we're stopping him.
Leopard!
On 2nd down, Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Collins. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Now Jackson on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On 2nd down, Collins. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief
one more
territory.
stop, buddy.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling
Stop him here.
And they won't put the
Score touchdown.
on the big
Before 2-minute warning without calling our
timeout.
timeouts.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now a give to Collins. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Yes! Thank you. We have a chance.
Up 4th down.
Oh no, he's in field goal. God damn it, he's got the fucking win. Nope. Oh, I forgot he adjusted. God fucking, he has to miss. He has to miss.
Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Yeah.
They go play action here on 1st down. It's Kelsey on the ground.
No! Yeah, hey, that's a flag. There you go.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10.
Thanks, Parker.
Now here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one.
Oh, I got him. Oh, no. No, please. Please, let's rough it. Please, please, please. Yes! Touchdown! Tyreek with his second.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
They go for just one here as it's up and good.
No, come on! I got the kickoff! Oh my God!
First, they'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
I'm just selling Tyreek Hill for cash. That's what I'm doing. Cam, I made $100 off this league with giving Tevin Coleman and Cordy Glenn for $100.
On first, they go right back to Collins. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout.
Yeah, he's not that good.
That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
Cam, we played in, me and the same dude played in the 2K league. He won the last 2 years. I don't know why, because he had the Warriors. Guess what? Last 2K, I beat him with the Bucks.
Facing a 3rd and 12.
Giannis is a glitch. Giannis is a glitch.
Here's Jackson to throw. It's complete to Brown. Right,
get him out of bounds! Yeah, he threw him out of bounds! He's out of bounds! Let's go, I don't need to close them out. Down 13? Don't you go for it, Tom, you fucking dick. I don't buy it. He's kicking a big field.
Out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
Yeah.
And Tucker's kick right there.
I got the
good.
First play. I'm doing it because I got 2:17 left. I'm down 13.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off.
I dare him. I dare him to come out of cover 3.
So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And now here comes Kansas City. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense.
We're going to Kelsey.
Is not having a letdown.
Oh my God!
It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Wait. Oh, call man coverage. 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 I fucking dare. I fucking dare. I fucking dare. Good. Let's see if your guy can keep up.
Incomplete pass.
Let's see if your guy can keep up. Oh my God, it's man coverage. We're blocking. Wait. That's gotta be man.
Mahomes gonna throw. And going deep for Hill.
Why is he able to keep up with him? I don't get it.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead.
It's man coverage.
Like that downfield. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
Are you fucking kidding me, Eric Fisher? You fucking fat piece of shit.
Time for
you can't fucking block it one-on-one for more than 2 fucking seconds.
After this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Listen, I know it. You're going to get the slam.
Got to have this one.
Tyreek, you got it. You got it. You got it. Yes! Go Tyreek! Go Tyreek! We ain't done yet, bro!
Kansas City touchdown.
I know the fucking blitz is coming, bro.
Finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Oh, my God.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting
get this
here in this
check.
fourth quarter. So just under 2 minutes
oh
to
my
play.
God.
This would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. Whistles now and a timeout. But defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
I'm going to 51. I got to get there.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And they just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have one timeout. You look at the clock. Now let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right.
I still got Tyreek, so I
Chart's
still
not
got
going
a
to help them
chance.
here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
If we can force a fumble somehow.
They go again with Collins. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers.
Oh my God, he almost did it.
Something like that.
And this time not quite to the 30, will be down at the 31-yard line.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
What the fuck has he done? I don't know what he's done, actually. Is he making his father on purpose or something?
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often. But you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
And now here comes Kansas City. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, but he's taken down. Terrell Suggs in there for a milestone sack as it moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141 and a half.
I just want to
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they could look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Ravens, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, it's going to all...
We want back ends. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. We want back ends. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in.
It's easy to stop Tom on. It's easy to stop Tom on offense. Or when you're defensive, you figure that out. Like, all you gotta do is call cover 3, contain, and then use one of your containers as a QB spy, and then use the middle of the field.
Now I got a ring too gorgeous. Now I gotta treat it like forges. It sound like on the stretchers.
We'll see what Tom might be able to go back, but it just started working. Like once I started doing that consistently, that just stopped the majority of it. But it is what it is.